So I'm eating lunch, and I'm eating lunch with my chick. How you like that? So we're eating, and an epiphany or common sense coming very late. I saw a box of an item that I thought had been shipped a long time ago, and somebody had asked me about it, and I thought that it would send to somebody else, and it actually never got sent out. And I said to her, well, what's up with that? And she said, you didn't follow up. And then the whole thing kind of came upon me that this is my thing and not her thing. It's not her job to follow up my stuff. So if you've ever pounded your fist wondering, what the fuck is this dude doing? I'm a small channel that got bigger than small. I'm not even medium sized right now, but there's stuff going on with raffles and other stuff that I need to do the videos, to listen to music, and to really give opinions on items. I got to pass on the other duties to somebody else. And I said, because she's so kind and sweet to me, I said, I'm going to take the Patreon that I get at this point, which is last month was $800, just to be totally transparent with you guys. And I'm going to up that to 30% goes to charity instead of 10, and then 70 I'm going to give to my chick. And I'm going to give that to her because she's going to do a critical part of this whole thing, and that is going to be the receipt of and communication with Patreons and other people to make sure that this runs smoothly, so that nobody is sending secondary mails like, well, where's my tracking? Because she would do that automatically. She's probably, by the time this video is being watched, already contacted 2 or 3 people, because when I looked at stuff I thought, I blew that, can you please contact them directly? And then she said, are they, I say everybody's English speaking, or the second language is English, but I communicate only in English, so you just do the same thing. So she's going to help me, and she's going to get paid for it via the Patreon money. So the Patreon money goes to, remember, I'm not a YouTuber, so I have my regular job, and then I do the videos on top of that, and then on top of that becomes the items that are dealt with the Patreon. It's become too much. I can do my job, which is teach kids in Japan and adults, and I can do reviews, which I could always do. The third part, which is the raffles and sending and shipping and stuff, that is too much for me to take on and do good. So she is going to step in, and because there's going to be incentive, she'd do it anyway. Honest to God, she'd do it anyway, because she's fucking special. I just stuck that in it because she is, but I don't want to be like that. This is my thing. I took this on, and looking at her and saying, what is this still doing here? I thought you sent it out, was a moment that should never have happened, and she shouldn't have her boyfriend, future husband, looking at her and thinking, I'm not your fucking assistant, because at this point she's not. But if I say, I'll give you money and you can go to Estes and go to saunas and do your stuff with your friends, well, we're being fair now. Now we're being fair. Now I can say, this thing that you're doing, like when you ship stuff from the post office, and when you get a mail saying, can you give me that tracking number again, or you get an inquiry from somebody, it doesn't feel like you're like my life is bothering your life, because actually it's kind of our thing now. So she's going to be compensated for what she does, and I'm going to increase the amount that goes to animals, because she loves animals too. I don't think I've never been drawn to anybody that isn't a lover of animals. So me and her worked it out today over lunch, and I know this is 4 Minutes to Your Life, and I'm sorry, but this is big, because this is where the money comes in from other people. A lot of you are just watching and don't get involved, but a lot of people look at other stuff and say, that thing I'm watching right now in the video, that's going to be in a raffle someday. I want a part of that. And to make sure that you know that being a part of that is going to be a smoother experience, she's in it now. And if you're in Patreon, you already might have gotten a mail from her. So thank you for your patience. Apologies for the growing pains. I'm blessed to have somebody that is going to help take care and is already experienced in her life is online pretty much, because she trains other people. Life trainer, like a life coach, and also an English coach online, and so this is another thing for her to do, but it's not going to be out of love, which she would do, but I'm going to do it and pay, and then also increase the money that goes to the animals. So for the last time, I'm sorry to the people. Honest mistakes, delays. I've been blessed with the community that surrounds me. I want it to be better to you guys, and sometimes it can be a win-win. It can. You guys are going to get more efficient, accurate, and higher expectations should be starting right now, and they will be met from right now. And everybody that put up with, a guy that's a non-YouTuber trying to do stuff that what YouTubers do, and all the hiccups that come with that, thank you for sticking with me. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not mopey. I'm having a great freaking day. I just had a great lunch with my chick. And it's like Thanksgiving in August. Thank you guys for giving me the time to get to a point where I can be doing what I'm doing in all of its parts, and doing it in a way that is professional, which has not been the case up until right now, but will be the case from today going forward. So thank you for your patience. People that are Patreons over a certain point. So initially, I'm going to take care forward to her. If you've been a Patreon for 2 to 3 months, then I'm going to give you direct contact to her, and you can contact her, and she will be taking care of things that are related to things that you paid for, things that you won, address changes, stuff that you would think would be on an Excel sheet. I discovered today she has it on an Excel sheet. I didn't know that. She's got it because she's got it through the shipping system. And for the people that say, please let me pay for shipping, please, because you don't charge for shipping, you paid for it with the delays. So but in the going forward, I'll never charge for that unless somebody buys one of the boom boxes that costs like 40 pounds, 50 pounds, weighs 50 pounds. Then you'd be charged for that. But for headphones, earphones, DAPs, amps, that's what you pay in the Patreon is that shipping is included, international and everything. You guys are bosses. You guys fucking rule. I'm very fucking happy and appreciative. And I'll get back to doing the reviews, and I'll be able to do more of them and do them better now that I don't have to pay attention to the other stuff. So this took time more than it should have, but here we are. Thank you.